Welcome to my honest opinion.
Roast.
You can fuck the rest because I ain't got time for it. Welcome to another episode of my honest opinion. Now, in my honest opinion, I'm looking at this Premier League table and I'm seeing Liverpool on top with 28 points. Yeah, a 5-point gap between us and Man City, who are in second place on 23 points. Now, Man City, they've slumped this year terribly. Something rotten. They've stunk the Premier League out, to be quite honest. And who would have thought it? 4 games lost in a row.
What?
That's crazy for Man City. It really is. It makes me think, is their reign like this 5th Premier League in a row thing and them keep on winning the Premier? Is it finished? Is Pep finished? Is Pep like some old pair crep that are like leaning to the side now? You know when the soul's worn down on one side, like on both crep, and it's just got the brother walking different. You know what I'm saying? It's got the brother sliding, walking. I wonder if Pep's sliding like in them old crepes now, you know? And they can't, they're not allowed to buy a new crepe, innit? Because they bought so many crepes in the past, the best crepes in the past, that they've said, no, you ain't allowed to buy no more crepe now, innit? Like, roll out in them crepe, innit? Like, with the bun down sole. You get me? I'm wondering if it's that for them still, you know? Are they that guy who's wearing the worn down crepe and they're not even walking now, they're sliding? Like, I'm just thinking, man, what the fuck is going on with them? I'm happy. Don't get it twisted, because it gave Liverpool a breather. Like, something we could never get, because they was just always on top of things. Like, even when they lost 1 or 2 games, you know they're going to go on a 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 game run where they just winning everything, you know, and then they're just blowing teams out of the waters, out of the park. Like, that hasn't happened yet, you know, and we're nearly at Christmas. So I'm thinking, what's going on, innit? What's going on? Like a 1 game loss, a 2 game loss for them? All right, cool. 3 game, 4? Nah, this is getting crazy. Like, for real. Someone called a fire brigade and that, I need to put some water on their shit, bro. This is getting crazy, real talk, you know. So that's happening. And then in 3rd place on 19 points, you have to big up Maresca, you know, because I'm telling you now, that manager's here to stay. He's a top where? He's got Chelsea from God knows where to 3rd place now. It's crazy. Sitting on 19 points. If we don't watch sharp, yeah, and mind sharp, where Chelsea will Ross Clark be the ones running man down for that title. I'm telling you, they're a dark horse. I'm not gonna lie.
Yes.
Then you got Arsenal in 4th place on 19 points. Couldn't beat Chelsea today. Yeah, they be crying, you know, because they know they ain't winning this league. It's long. They be crying on AFTV. They be crying. Robbie, you know, Laurie, the brothers, they be crying. But they still be holding it. They're crying inside. Because remember, they get paid to obviously keep the faith. You know what I mean? It's like church. You got to keep the faith, you know, because the faith checks are coming in. You get what I'm saying? But I'm not going to lie, I'd lie about Liverpool's progress if it fucking meant I could put food on my table. I got 2 daughters, for crying out loud. Shit. Crazy. I see with them.
Let's go.
Then in 5th place, you've got Nottingham Forest. They're on 19 points as well. Now, they've been a shock. Do you know what I mean? What's his name? Nuno Santos. He's come back with a bang. He's not playing, innit? Just to even have them in 5th, that's European football for them, innit? Do you know what I mean? So well done to them. Now in 6th place, you got Brighton. They're also on 19 points. 7th place, you got Fulham. They're on 18 points. In 8th place, you got Newcastle, 18 points. 9th place, you got Aston Villa, 18 points. 10th place, you got Tottenham, 16 points. You know, they'll creep back into the top 10, no problem for them. You'll probably see them sniffing around top 4, but probably won't get it. I'll give Tottenham 6th place. Do you know what I mean? Yeah, so they're where I expect them to kind of be. Now you've got Brentford, who are in 11th place. They're on 16 points. Then you've got Bournemouth, 12th place. They're on 15 points. Then you've got Manchester United. Oh, what a sight. 13th place. They're on 15 points. Crazy. Absolutely crazy to see our arch nemesis, you know? Like, it's crazy, man. If we're Mario, they're Wario, okay? Because I grew up in the 1990s when they used to whoop our ass and hand it to us at Old Trafford. And come to Anfield, whoop our ass and hand it to us there too. You know what I'm saying? It's crazy. You know, they used to dominate us, man. They were like a dominatrix. And we were like the person who always goes back and get your ass whooped. Crazy, man. So to see them in 13th place now, suffering from for all these years, I've been loving it, man. Been loving it, because you fucked my childhood up. So fuck you. Yeah, 13th place where you belong.
Yes?
You know, what's his name? Amran. They couldn't fucking wait for it. They need Amran like dry peas need water. I'm telling you. And he's got a fucking job in his hands, mate. So I don't think it's going to be pretty straight away. Unless he's fucking Mickey Mouse and he's got that one can wave that shit where. I'm telling you. Fantasia. You know. Not happening. Right, got West Ham, 14th. That's mud division, yeah, and Manchester United are at the top of the league, yeah. Then in 14th place, you've got West Ham on 12 points. 15th place, you got Leicester on 10 points. 16th place, you got Everton on 10 points. They'll probably end up going down, maybe, you know. Good. In 17th place, you got Ipswich Town. Not going to laugh at them. They're newly promoted on 8 points. Then you've got 18th place Crystal Palace on 7 points. Then you've got Wolves, 19th place on 6 points. Then you've got Southampton on 4 points. Bless them, you know, baby Southampton. Do you know what I mean? They're only fucking, what are they? They're like my daughter. They're 15 months, you know, babies, man. They probably end up going down. I think is it 4 teams that go down. My predictions: Leicester, Everton. Ooh. I don't know. Maybe Southampton. I don't know if it's 4 teams. I'm not going to say Ipswich because I believe Ipswich will come back. I really do. I'll say Crystal Palace. I'm not going to lie. So, yeah. Well, I want to go back to the top, talk about Liverpool. Now, you'll have a lot of Liverpool fans that'll be acting modest, like, oh, I don't believe that we can win. You know, Man City will go on this excellent run. Probably not, do you know what I mean? But, you know, you've got some fans that are modest. Like, they won't probably say anything about Man City, but what they will say is, don't get carried away. You know, it's not a given. And that's fair play. You know, it's definitely not a given. But can we win the league? Of course we can. I don't see anyone above us. You know, I don't. Yeah, it's not like there's a +1. Do you know what I mean? At the top, you know, like they're 5 points ahead of us. No, it's lonely at the top. You know, and that's where we are. We're right at the top on 28 points with a 5-point gap. Yeah, with a Man City just stinking out the joint. I feel like we can do it. You know, if we don't do it from here, I'm telling you, it's going to be hard for us to do it any other season with people like Amrin coming in. And God knows Pep looks like he looks like he's on the decline and he's coming to the end. So who the fuck Man City going to get next? They probably end up getting some killer manager that we don't know about. Do you know what I mean? We find Slot. So come on, there's managers out there that are killers. But they just ain't got a name or anything. Do you know what I mean?
Yes.
And how do you think you make your name? You make your name by top clubs coming in for you. You know, you're doing well at the club and showing what you've got. You know, Pep had to do it at Barcelona first. Then where did he go? Bayern Munich. And where did he go after that? Man City. So that's 3 top-wear clubs that he had to do it at first. And he done well at all of them. Like, very successful. Most successful manager, do you know what I mean, of modern day times is Pep. So, yeah, you know, they'll find another killer. So I'm telling you now, if Liverpool don't do it this year, we're finished. We have to do it this year. We have to do it this year to give us the confidence to go on ahead and press for it next year. Do you know what I mean? If we don't do it this year, it's going to be a confidence sinker. I'm telling you, like it really will. So I'm expecting us to do it this year. Is it going to be easy? Of course not. Of course not. Arsenal are not giving up. Do you know what I mean? They're not. They've just drew the game with Chelsea today, and they're going on like they can still win the league. Like, so in their mind, their deluded mind, they're not giving up. Do you know what I mean? And sometimes delusion, it helps. It helps. It helps individuals. It really does. Like, how do you think boxers last so long? Half of them motherfuckers are deluded. When they lose, they make excuses up, like, for why they lost, like, terrible ones, and still go through off of that, and they hold on to that for their next, to get them through it. Right? So that's what Arsenal are doing at the minute. Arsenal are like a Deontay Wilder. Like, they're saying, oh, Jilly Jang stepped on my feet to punch me in my face, or he punched me in my balls first, but no one saw it. Like, and that's the excuse, the deluded excuse, and they'll use that. Do you know what I mean? When we all know he banged you in your mouth and that was it, spun you around, and we do the chicken dance. You get what I'm saying? And that was fight done. Like, he'll say Jilly punched him in his balls. Like, you know, gave him a low blow. That's how he won. So yeah, like, that's what Arsenal are at the minute. Do you know what I mean? Especially in that fucking AFTV. I love Robbie and his brother. Like, trust me, they're very, very powerful men. But what I'm saying is, they're deluded, fam. You get me? But at the end of the day, they have to back the team because they're getting paid from Arsenal, innit? You get what I'm saying? Like, they're getting them checks in it to say, oh, they're going to do it, they're going to do it. If Arsenal's 15th, Robbie and them would still be saying they're going to win the league. I believe they can do it. I think they can do it. Like, you know what I mean? Like, they can't do it in 15th, mate. Yeah, but you know what? I'm not going to lie. I'd lie about my team's progress if it meant I could put food on my table. Are you mad? I've got 2 girls, mate. Shit. Crazy. So obviously, I can see why they do it. It's a job for them, innit?
Yes.
But nah, man, for the real fan, like, obviously they're real fans, innit? But I'm saying for the fan who don't get paid for nothing, like, trust me, like, man's trying to keep it fucking, like, this realistic, innit? Like, we can win the league, but it's not going to be a given, innit? You get what I'm saying? We're going to have to slug and fight. Because right now, we got to play Man City, then we got to play Chelsea again, then we got to play Arsenal again. And for me, it's who wants it more in them games, innit? It's who wants it more on the day. It's who, I'll repeat, it's who wants it more. Yeah, who wants it more? Who are ya? Who are ya? It's that kind of behavior. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, who wants it more? And I believe Liverpool, every game we've played, we've wanted it more. Look at our games. Go and watch the highlights. Every game, we've played a couple of top boys, innit? We've played Arsenal, we've played Chelsea, beat them. You get me? Arsenal, we drew with them. Like, you get me? On that game, I'm not gonna lie, Arsenal, they played really well. You get me? Because it was at the Emirates as well. They gave us a game that game there. But you know what? We shouldn't have been able to come back and make it 2-2. They should have won that game. I'm being honest with you. You get what I'm saying? Because they was having man up. You get me? And I was wondering where the fuck Liverpool are. Like, we're here, but where are we, innit? Because we're not playing, innit? So it's a mad thing. But yeah, Arsenal should have won that game to me, but we ended up drawing it. I was over the fucking moon, innit? You get what I'm saying? So yeah, man. Yeah, like, trust me, we got some hard ones, man, to play, like, but boy, hand on heart, I think we can get through them. We just have to grind out the result. Fuck the pretty football. No matter how we win it, just win it. Okay? Just win it. Fuck how we win it. That's not important. It's just the winning. Because at the end of the day, that's what's going to get us this Premier League. Like, not giving a fuck. You get what I'm saying? So that's what I want to see. That don't give a fuck attitude and just win that shit, innit? Show them who's boss. Because right now, I'm giving all credit to Slot and the way he's turned some of these players into world beaters, like Ryan Gravenberch. And you get me? Gone from sugar to shit. From fucking shit. From shit to sugar. You know, from sugar to shit is the other way, is the correct way to say it, but I'm going to say it the other way around. He's gone from fucking shit to sugar, fam. Yeah, under this new boss. So, yeah, that's all credit to Arne Slot. We know how, so I ain't got to keep saying that. The defence is crazy solid. Konate playing out of his skin. Van Dijk just being Van Dijk. Like, it's emotional. Like, no, we've got the best defence in the league. Like, I'd even go as far as to say Europe, but I'm not even going to force that. I'll just say the league, innit? You get me? But you see that we're sitting pretty on top of the Champions League as well, like first place. Like, so it's a madness in the new roster or whatever. It's crazy. You get what I'm saying? So yeah, that's my take on it all. Anyways, the comedian Semi Cedar. Hope you enjoyed my Premier League review, table review. I'm out.